Go, go! Go, Landon! Go, go, Ken! Go! 1! Go, Natalie! 2! 3! Keep going! All right, nice job. Keep going. We got 2 more going. 2 more. Go!
Have them go at the same time.
All right, together,
Do it
go!
together. Do it together.
1, 2, and 3. Nice job.
All right,
Good
here
job.
we go. Here's what we need. We need everybody to scoot a little bit closer to the stage, but we need to make sure everybody is helicopter distance apart. So come forward up to about this green line and start helicopter spinning. Make sure we're a good, safe distance away from our friends. If it's your brother or sister, you are allowed to sit right next to them if you want. In fact, you can even sit on top of them if you want. But that's only if it's your brother or sister. Everybody else needs to be a helicopter spin away. Yeah, all the cousins, yeah, you're all good. You're all cross-contaminating anyway. All right. Awesome. Everybody have a seat. Wait, oh, I see people that are closer than helicopters. Let's spread out. Behind the green line, Aiden, because I might spit on you when I talk. All right. Welcome to Stay Camp! Woo! How many people are excited to be at Stay Camp? Raise your hand. How many of you have no idea where you are or what's even going on? Fantastic. Of course, half the people that I saw that raised their hand for that don't know where they are half the time anyway. Hey, you know what I need you guys to do? I need you guys to do me a favor, and we need to say hi to some friends of ours who aren't here. Instead, turn around. See that camera back there? Everybody see Mr. Josh? He's on the camera. Okay. Inside that camera, we have more campers, but they're not with us. They're participating at State Camp. From a couple people are from their house, and there's even 2 people that are at State Camp while driving in a car. I think they're on their way to Colorado. So everybody turn around and say, "What's up?" All right. They are our virtual campers. All right. So, you guys know what virtual means? Virtual yeah, because everybody did virtual learning this year. How many of you wish that when your mom asked you to clean your room, you could just virtually clean your room? Exactly. What does that mean? Virtually cleaning your room, and for some of you, actually cleaning your room has the same effect. All right. Right? How many of you have messy rooms? Yes. Oh, B. Riles. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. Let me go ahead. Everybody, give me a 1, 2, 3. Shh. Okay. We are going to cut background. Perfect. Before we get started with everything, we need to do the most important thing, and we need to pray and just ask God to bless our day. So let's go ahead and get started with that. God, we thank you so much for this morning. Thank you that we get to be here at Stay Camp. Thank you that we get to focus on who you are and your amazing love for us. God, we ask that you would keep us safe, that you would help us to have fun, and that we would learn more and more about you. Just bless our day and bless our week. And it's in Jesus' name, and we all said... So, let me go over a couple of rules with you guys. Number 1, we want to make sure that everybody is doing their part in staying safe. So, you're going to see leaders. Those are the people that got their name badges on. They're wearing a Focus t-shirt, most of them. And so they're your leaders. You need to make sure that your leaders always have a mask on. If you see a leader take their mask off, I want you to tell them, hey, you buster, put your mask back on, all right? All right? So, however, if the leaders are on the stage, they're allowed to take their masks off. That's why we're having you guys sit back there. Now, a couple reminders. Your team leaders, how many of you guys know what team you're on? Yeah, nobody knows yet because we haven't made our teams yet. We're going to do that this morning. All right? Our virtual campers, they know what team they're on. What's up, virtual campers? All right. So, what's up, everybody? Come on in. All right. When we leave any room, when we go to the next activity, you know what we're going to do? Every time by the end of the day, we are going to hand sanitize our hands. We are going to do that so often. We're going to make sure we have the cleanest set of hands in the entire desert. What do you guys think? Can we do that together? Make sure that we have clean hands all the time. We want to make sure that we are, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do air fist bumps. So everybody turn and look at your friend and offer them an air fist bump. Boom. That's right. No contact fist bumping. Or we're going to do air high fives. Are you ready? Everybody turn around. Let's give our virtual campers an air high five. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was awesome. Everybody felt the love right there. And we didn't even have to touch. So that was fantastic. Now, some of you guys, your parents want you to wear a mask during the day while you're here. And so your team leaders will remind you of that. Now, if you are taking a drink of water, do you have to keep your mask on? No, you can lower your mask in order to take a drink of water. If you are eating lunch, do you have to keep your mask on? That would be really interesting to see if you could eat your lunch through your mask. Right? That would be very difficult to do. All right. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to figure out what team we're on. Can I get my 4 main team leaders to come up front? Braden, Kyla, Haley, I saw you hobble in here. Tyler. All right, so this is how it's going to work. So, just so you guys know, Haley, she's the one right here with the really cool robot leg, all right? Haley, no, it's not really a robot leg. She had to have a doctor go in there and put her knee back together, so the brace is keeping her knee together. Haley is going to be the pink team. Braden, oh, I don't know their camp names. Haley, what's your camp name? Garfield, that's Garfield right there. Sir, what's your camp name? The Goonies, he's all of them. Okay, so the Goonies are going to be Team Yellow. What's your name? Little. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, so Little is going to be Team Light Blue. No, you're Team Red. My bad, I forgot. And Kyla, what's your name? Sprite. Sprite is going to be Team Light Blue. Now, so here's what I need. Oh, and where's Miss Brittany? I see Miss Brittany back there. Miss Brittany, you guys are the purple team, which, by the way, purple team are the reigning champions from last year. You know who the purple team is? The purple team they're the little campers. The little campers were awesome last year. So, if you are a little camper, you're going to go and you're going to stand against the wall of chairs in the back. If you are a girl, you're going to go and line up on the wall with the big focus banner. If you are a boy, you are going to come line up on this blue tape going down this line right here. All right, so yeah, the little campers, preschoolers, you guys are going with Miss Brittany back here. Our girls are over here. Girls, do me a favor, helicopter! Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. You're too close. You can be in two lines, that's okay. Boys, absolutely no concept of what a line is. I love it. All right. All right, boys. Yeah, he's back here, little campers. So preschoolers, they're back here. Wonderful. All right. Now, here's what we need. Hey, boys, I'm just going to tell you right now, we're outnumbered, yo. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, are you guys feeling scared right now? A little bit. Ryan's honest. He's like, yes, I'm afraid. All right, so, girls, I need Kyla and Haley to go ahead and other leaders help out, but we need to, you guys need to split into two even teams. Braden and Tyler, I need you guys to help split the boys into two even teams. So here's what I'm going to suggest, boys and girls. If you have, how many of you have a BFF with you? How many of you have a best friend for right now? Okay, so, I mean, at least best friends forever until the end of the day. All right, and we want you to stay with your BFF, all right? That, we don't want you to get separated. If you don't have a BFF, we want you to have a BFF by the end of the day, all right? So, go ahead and everybody choose one person that you for sure want to be with on your team. And if you don't even know somebody, just find somebody that looks, you know, like they'd be a pretty cool guy to hang out with, all right? So let's go ahead. Braden, Mr. Braden, why don't you come stand right here? Mr. Tyler, why don't you come stand right over here? I mean, Mr. Little. All right. You guys go ahead and split the boys into two even teams. All right. Haley, come right here. Kyla, come right here. Go ahead. Split into two even teams. We've got 3 minutes. Figure it out. Go. It's not like picking just, all right, let's just do this. As you go through, find a set of BFFs and, all right, what team are you guys going to? Sprite, go. Okay. So then you guys, why don't you guys go over there with Garfield, that's her name. All right. And you guys are together? There's two of you. Why don't you guys go over there? Go, right? Is that okay? Oh, wait, no. Sadie wanted to be with Haley, huh? Do you care, Sadie? Sadie, what team do you want to go on? 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Go or stay. Ariana, make the decision. You guys are going to go right there. Okay. All right. There's 3 of you guys. Why don't you guys go with Haley? All right. Perfect. All right. So right now the teams are even. How many of you are there here? There's 3 of you guys. Why don't you guys go over with Kyla? Okay. There are 5 of you guys right here. Okay. You 5 are going over with Haley. Okay. How many of you are here? There's 2 of you. You guys are going with Haley. All right. And the rest of you girls are going over there with Kyla. All right. All the way, keep going. Kate, Emma, over here. And, all right, so go ahead, Kyla, get your group and sit in this orange shape. Haley, get your team and sit in the yellow shape. Did you guys figure it out? You got 2 even teams? Fantastic. So Tyler, you guys sit in this shape. Braden, have your team come sit in the blue shape. And Miss Brittany, you're going to have your team sit in this funky, weird, orange, purple, falling apart shape. Yes, we survived. We did it! All right. It worked. All right, so now let me tell you something. You guys see these shapes on the ground that you're sitting in? Yeah. This is me telling you that your team has to sit in a box. But sitting in a box isn't fun, so I just made weird shapes. So like if you've got to sit in a box, you might as well sit in a fun-shaped box, right? All right, so every time we come in this room for opening ceremony or closing ceremony, your team is going to sit together in one of these boxes, all right? So, because now look around. Our teams are together. Now, as a team, you guys are going to spend a lot of time with each other, all right? And then Braden, just remembered, Braden and Kyla and Miss Brittany, we need to make sure that we get you your iPads because you've got virtual campers that are joining you. And so we need to get you on that. I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so we're going to sit in these boxes. Now, the box that you're sitting in right now, the shape that you're sitting in, does this have to be your shape that you're going to sit in every single time? No. No. You can race in here. First team in gets the shape. All right? So it doesn't matter which shape it is. Your team just has to sit in a shape. So if you really want to be in like this shape up here, well, you better get here first because maybe the other team's going to get here first. So if you're on this team, you probably want to not ask Robot Leg to be the one running in here because she's not very fast right now. So you want to send somebody else to run in here. Yes? All right, cool. All right, now, here's the way opening ceremony works. Typically, opening ceremony, we're going to come in, we're going to do a quick game, we're going to pray, we're going to do some music, we've got some crazy skits, we've got Bible story time, and then after that, your team leaders have the schedule of everywhere that we're going. So every morning, we're going to do games, arts and crafts, and some other stuff. We're going to take a break for lunch, and then after lunch, we're going to do more games, more crafts, more team time, and it's going to be awesome. All right, so with that being said, I've talked enough, and I think it's time for the music crew. I need to hear you guys start chanting, music, 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 music.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to see you. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to some of my friends. So my name is Atari. Over here, we got Peach. Woo! Everybody say hi to Peach. Over here, we got Daisy. Everybody say hi to Daisy. Over here, we got Smalls. And over here, we got Link. Woo. Oh, say hi. All right. Oh, and in the back over there, running our sound, we have Mac. We say hi, Mac. All right, so I'm going to teach you guys our first chant. Super simple. I'm going to say, stand up. And then all you do, you stand up. So let's practice. You ready? Stand up. Pretty easy. You guys got it. All right, are we ready to sing some songs? So excited? Okay, I'm going to teach you some really quick dance moves to this first song. So it goes, we're going to turn to our left. I'm going to go, keep on looking, and then point. What is this? Okay, well, you turn to your left, and then you point your eyes, you're looking to you, and then we go this way. and it's I believe in you or something like that. Sorry, we'll get it. And then we look, keep on looking to you. And then we punch the air, point, point, point. We'll get it together. You'll get it by the end of the week. I believe in you guys. Are we ready? Yeah. Woo! I
don't hear anything.
Ah, yeah, you don't seem ready. Are you ready? Yeah. That's more like it. All right, to start the music, all we gotta say is hit it, Mac. So on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit it, Mac! Get some dancing in here. Woo.
This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe.
Keep on looking.
And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe.
Keep on looking.
And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah. Woo! You ready?
All right, put our hands in the air.
Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there,
I know you're there.
anywhere, oh. anywhere. I fix my eyes on you.
Hands in the air.
Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, anywhere, anywhere. I fix my eyes on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you.
Woo! Good job, guys. All right, here's our second chant. It goes, more Jesus, more sweat. More Jesus, more sweat. More Jesus, more sweat. Means we're gonna sing a second song. Are we ready? This one's super easy. It's called Big House. It's come and go with me to my Father's house. Super simple. Are we ready? Are we ready? Woo! All right, ready on 3. Hit it, Mac. 1, 2, 3. Hit it, Mac.
Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big, big lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. It's a big, big yard where we can play football. It's a big, big house. Yeah, it's my father's house. Yeah, it's my father's house. I don't know where you lay your head or where you call your home. I don't know where you eat your meals or where you talk on the phone. I don't know if you got a cook, a butler, or a maid. I don't know if you got a yard with a hammock in the shade. Come and go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. It's a big, big house, lots and lots of room. A big, big table, lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. It's a big, big house. Yeah, it's my father's house. And go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. And go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. It's a big, big table with lots and lots of food. It's a big, big yard where we can play football. It's a big, big house. It's my father's house. Yeah, it's my father's house. Yeah, it's my father's house. Oh yeah, it's my father's house.
Woo! All right, we're gonna do one more song. Some of you guys might remember it from last year. It was pretty fun. It goes, "My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do." Super simple. Are we excited? Woo, woo, woo. Here we go. Go ahead and hit it, Mac.
My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so
ready?
mighty.
Here we go.
There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. In the beginning, God made everything. God simply spoke and the world came to be. He sent a flood and made everything new. He parted the sea and let his people walk through. He helped a boy bring a giant right down. Joshua marched, the walls fell to the ground. These acts of power are worthy of praise. But if you want to question my God and his ways, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big heart has changed, I'm forgiven and new. If people need proof, may they see it in me. Let's look the world in the eye. Let's look them in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I'm not afraid because God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do.
Whew. Good job, guys. All right, last chant, super simple. It goes, take a seat, take a load off your feet, and we sit down. Let's go, guys. All right, let's fold our hands, bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you so much that we could come to this place and worship you. Thank you that we can be together here, and I pray that you keep us safe as we learn more about you and just have so much fun together. Woo! Amen. Woo. And let's welcome Jason back. Woo! Where'd he go? Jason's gone. Let's go chant for Jason. Jason, 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 Jason. Sin. Woo!
What do you want? I want a nap. Does anybody want a nap? Hey, how many of you guys got a chance to look inside your swag bags? You guys, there's some pretty cool stuff in there, yeah? Not too bad. You got some 3D glasses. You got some funky 80s glasses. You've got a glow-in-the-dark LED bracelet. You've got a temporary tattoo. And yeah, and then you've got your devotion book. So here's what you guys need to do. You need to make sure that you keep all of your stuff in your bags, because when it's in your bag, it's safe. But if you take it out and you just set it down somewhere, guess what? Everybody here has the exact same looking thing, and it might get lost. Now, I don't think anybody's gonna steal it on purpose, but they might walk by and be like, oh, I don't see my glasses. Those look like my glasses. I mean, they look like everybody's glasses, so I'm just gonna take those glasses. And then somebody's not gonna have glasses. So keep all your stuff in there. But right now, it is my great honor, my great privilege to present to you our skit crew. Now, I don't know what's going on, but this stage didn't used to look like this. There used to be, it used to look very different. And somehow, last night, a bunch of mad scientists came in and took over the stage. I don't know what they were cooking over there, but I don't think it turned out right. That's just my thought. But I'm going to go ahead and just step off the stage, and we're going to see what's going on with our mad scientists.
Woo! What's up, guys? How you doing? I mean, you guys can see us, right? But do you really? Because all you're seeing is light bouncing off of our forms. Watch this. Well, even if we were in total darkness, you would still be able to know that we're here, right? Because you can hear us. But who knows if everything is exactly as you remember. I'm McFly, that's Odie, and that's Sprite. And today we're going to be taking a closer look at how we see things. Or don't.
That was intense.
Now, okay, you guys want to see something weird, something freaky? Okay, check this out. Thank you.
Oh, what is that?
Ooh, I know. It's a video game world.
Whatever it is, it's gross.
Well, I don't think it's that gross. After all, you have these on your face.
What? No, get it off!
You too.
I have a video game world on my face?
It's not a video game world. You see, because this is actually this.
Wait, that image is just eyelashes?
Yup. That right there is an image of eyelashes looked at through a microscope. Suddenly, something we see every day has become foreign and creepy.
I don't think mine look like that. Them's gross.
Okay, so that right there is something tiny. You guys want to see something huge?
More than anything.
All right, we can go from a microscope to a telescope.
Whoa.
Crazy, right? That right there is a giant trunk of gas and dust in the middle of space. And a lot of scientists think that these trunks of gas and dust are being used to form new stars.
Wow.
Crazy, right? From the eyelashes coming out of our face to the astronomical miracles 7,000 light years away, they're all just made of the same components.
How far is 7,000 light years?
That's 41 quadrillion miles. It's a lot. We'll talk about all that and more on today's episode of Closer Look, and we'll be right back.
Do we get to blow something up?
That sounds amazing.
All right, guys, we're back. And today, we're going to be talking about,
Okay, Bob, I think I get it.
get what?
Why we're called Closer Look. We're taking a closer look on all things we can see.
Well, we don't just want to take a closer look at the things that we can see. We want to take a closer look at the things that we can't see, too.
Like dangerous ultraviolet radiation?
Kind of, but not exactly. Give me just a second, I'll show you. All right, Odie, can you hold these?
Yeah.
All right, so there are things that we know we can see because we can see them. And then there are the things that we can kind of see with the help of microscopes and telescopes. And then there are things that we can't even see, but we still know that they're there.
Like what?
Like this. Like wind, for instance. We can't see it, but we still know it's there because of everything that it touches. Like the papers and all of our cool new haircuts.
What?
I said the wind, for instance. We can't see it, but we still know that it's
I
there.
can't hear you.
I think I get your point.
There are things that we can see, and there are things that we can't see, but we know that they're still there because we see everything that it affects.
Like wind,
Like atoms,
oxygen.
like dangerous ultraviolet radiation.
What?
Superfan, are you okay?
Did you say something about dangerous autopilot integration?
No.
Okay, then I can't hear you.
Do you have an otoscope?
Do I have a bar of soap?
What's an otoscope?
It's a thing doctors use to look into our ears. I think Sprite might have stood too close to the fan.
I can't hear you too. I think I stood too close to the fan.
Follow me.
Hollow cheese?
All right, guys, this week we're going to be taking a closer look at the things around us. Have fun today taking a closer look around you, and we'll see you tomorrow on Closer Look.
Testing. One, two, 1, 2. All right, kids, how we doing this morning? Oh, you sound so boring. I said, how we doing this morning? Awesome. Hey, my name is AC Slater. It's not Angel this week. It's AC Slater. Okay, so when I say AC, you say Slater. Ready? AC? Slater. AC? Slater. Awesome. All right, so here's a question. Why are we here at state camp? Why? Because it's awesome. What is the other reason why we're here at Stay Camp? Oh. To learn about Jesus. What else? What else? What else? To have fun. And some other reason is because your parents they don't know what to do with you guys anymore, so they sent you over here, and you guys been bored, quarantined for like 4 months. But I have an answer to give you guys. I know why you guys are here at Stay Camp. Ready? You guys ready for the answer? Yeah. All right. It is to take a closer look. To take a what? Take a what? A closer look. All right, Juan Carlos, let me know when I have a PowerPoint ready, because today, do you guys like the skit, by the way? Did you guys like the skit? Yeah? Okay. Can we get a round of applause for our skit, our actors? Round of applause, louder, 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 louder. Awesome. Yeah, all right, okay. So today, raise your hand if you brought your Bibles. You brought your Bible? Awesome. I'm buying you chicken nuggets. All right, so we're going to read in today's story. We're going to talk about all weekend, how can we see God? If we can't see him, how can we see him? Isn't that confusing? Right? We're today and every day, all week, we're going to talk about taking a closer look. Taking a what? Closer look. Does anybody want to guess what the theme is for this week? It starts with the letter F. What is it? And what are we going to focus on? On Jesus, yes, okay? So we're going to focus on Jesus, but how can we see Jesus when we can't see him? So, I'm still waiting. We good with the PowerPoint yet? Nope. Awesome. All right, so raise your hand. All right, there he goes. All right, so we're going to read Romans 1:20, but if you can go to, we're going to take a focus and take a closer look. If Juan Carlos can go to the next slide. So, you see this thumb right here? That's my thumb. Just kidding. That's not my thumb. It's a whole different thumb than my thumb. But, I don't know, have you guys ever looked at the sky and you saw the moon and you covered it with your thumb? Have you guys ever done that before? Yes. So, didn't you thought it was awesome that, hey, my thumb can cover the moon? Isn't that pretty cool? But, what would happen if I put you on a rocket ship and you flew up to the sky and then you got closer to the moon and you got closer and closer? What would happen? What would get bigger? The moons. What would get bigger? The moon. So this week, you're here at Stay Camp to take a closer look at God. So when we get closer to God, what happens? He gets bigger. Exactly. So it's exactly like when we put our thumb to the moon, we say, wow, my thumb could cover to the moon. But if we got closer to the moon, we can see this moon is so beautiful and so big, right? So this week, I want you guys to join us to take a closer look at God. So everything we do is to get closer and closer and closer and closer and what? Closer to God, right? All right, so Juan Carlos, next slide. I'm going to show you guys a beautiful picture that I took off of Google. So you see this beautiful picture? When you see that picture, what do you guys see? Sunset, right? And water. But when I see that picture, I see God. How do I see God in that picture? Raise your hand. How did I come to that conclusion? Okay, how do I see God when I looked at that picture? Because he made it, right? What else? How can I see God through creation? How can I see God through creation? Hey, you, the kid in the orange shirt. How can I see God through this picture? Anybody else? How can I see God through creation? How can I see? Emma, you raise your hand? No? You can see that he's, oh, yes. Right? So how can you see God? We can start seeing God in creation. In what? I can't hear you. In what? Creation. All right, Juan Carlos, give me the next slide. Anybody know what's a microscope? What's a microscope? Can you see, yourself in a microscope? No? You can see the what? The little things, right? The tiny, yes, you can see, I don't know if you can see cells. Maybe you can see cells. I'm not a scientist. But you can see, the little things, right? So, what about a telescope? Go to the next slide, Juan Carlos. What's a telescope? What's the difference between a microscope and a telescope? What can you use for a telescope? You can see the stars, right? Okay. Can you see salt with the telescope? Oh, no. What would you use to see salt if you want to see salt? Microscope. Okay, so I have a couple pictures to show you guys, and I need you guys' help. Okay, so you're going to tell me what I need so I can see these pictures. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Yeah. Awesome. All right, Juan Carlos, give me the next picture. Go to, okay, what do you think I need to see this picture right here? A telescope? Do you guys see, your eyes? Your eyes? Do you guys see something I see? What do you guys see about this? Who's seen this logo before? What's something different about this logo? Do you guys see an arrow? Raise your hand if you see an arrow. All right, go to the next slide, Juan Carlos. Do you guys see the arrow now? Isn't that crazy? How many times have you guys seen that logo and you guys never seen the arrow? Probably a million times, right? But what happens when we take a closer look? You see the arrow, right? You don't, arrow. You don't see it? You don't see it? Well, that's the real one. Okay, now go back, Juan Carlos. They don't believe me. They think I'm making this up. Now you see it? Yeah. So for the rest of your life, you're going to say, yup, AC Slater, show me that arrow. All right, so let's go to the next. All right, what do you need? Do I need a telescope or a microscope when I see a microscope? Sorry, okay, telescope. All right, awesome. All right, let's go to the next picture, Juan Carlos. What do I need to... microscope? Telescope. All right, next picture. What do I need? Microscope. All right, next picture. Ooh. Microscope. Now, raise your hand if you think it's a telescope. All right, I guess I'm the only one that thought that. All right, so microscope is the winner. All right, so next picture. What do you think? Telescope. Awesome. All right, next picture. What do you think this is? You think eyelashes, hair? Raise your hand if you think it's hair. If it's hair or eyelashes, what do you think you need to see the hair? Microscope. All right, awesome. So, Juan Carlos, we have one more picture. Oh, no, go back to that one. That's the conclusion. All right, so I'm going to read you guys a verse. You guys ready? All right. We're going to put Romans chapter 1, verse 20. Romans what? Verse what? Verse 20. It says this. There are things about him, about who? God. All right, awesome. About God that people cannot see his eternal power and all the things that make him God. But since the beginning of the world, those things have been easy to understand by what God has made. So people have no excuse. No what? For the bad things they do. Okay, so what is Paul trying to tell us? That we can see God, there's no excuses. We can see God in, it starts with a C. In in what? All right, say that in Spanish. No one knows how to say creation in Spanish? We can see God in creation, right? So, I'm going to challenge you guys all week to put on I had my glasses. Where's my glasses? Who can give me their focus glasses? All right, awesome. I caught that. All right. So, this week, what are we going to do to take a closer look at God? We're going to use faith. What is faith? Juan Carlos, if you can put me a slide of faith. Emma, what is faith? Because of what you... Okay, on the count of three, we're going to read this out loud and clear. I want this to be so loud that they can hear us in the parking lot. On the count of three, we're going to read this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. Right? So, for instance, when I put these cool focus glasses, these are going to represent my faith. So, there's a lot of crazy things happening right now, right? Our schools are shut down. There's so many different weird things. But how can we see God in all the craziness? When you put your faith glasses on, you can take a closer look at what God is really doing, right? So, I'm going to end with a prayer. But I want you guys to put on your faith glasses on this week. And everything we do, we're going to take a closer look, right? All right, so close your eyes. And I can't see you guys with these glasses, by the way. So you can see me? Awesome. All right, so close your eyes. We're going to pray. You guys ready? Father God, thank you so much because we're here at State Camp, probably the best place we can be right now. Lord, remind us to take a closer look and put our faith glasses on because we need to look at you and what you're doing and through everything that's going around in our world, Lord, that we need to have faith in you and take a closer look at you because we can see you in creation. In so many different things, we can see you, God. So I pray that we have a good week, that nobody gets hurt, and that everybody washes their hands for at least 20 seconds, and that we stay safe and we stay healthy. In the name of Jesus, all God's kids say, Amen. All right. Jason, take it away.
What's up? What'd you guys think about our mad scientists? Were they mad, a little crazy? What do you guys think? I could tell you, yeah, they're a little crazy. Did you guys know that eyelashes were that creepy? Oh my goodness. I definitely did not know eyelashes were that creepy. Oh, sorry, that was a burp. It wasn't just a really bad dab. How many of you guys got a good dab? You guys good? You guys got it? Right? Yeah, that was me just. Yeah, that wasn't a bad dab. I want you to know that I am cool enough to dab properly. All right. Although, does dabbing make you cool? No, I don't think it does. All right. So, anyways, here's what's happening now. In just a few minutes, you guys are going to be dismissed to your next group activity. So, inside your shapes, I want you to look at your team leader right now, and I want you to ask them, hey, do you know where we're going next? Pink team, does your leader know where you guys are going next? Uh-oh, you guys are going to be lost. Soraya, do you guys know where you're going? Okay. Kyla, does your team know where you guys are going? Yes. Purple team, do you guys know where you're going next? Awesome. Brayden, does your team know where you're going next? Awesome. And Tyler, does your team know where they're going next? Fantastic. All right, and virtual campers, I want you to know that your virtual leaders are ready on Zoom. So you can check off at any time and go ahead and join your leaders on Zoom. They'll be waiting for you. All right. A little change, just so you guys know, team leaders, on the schedule today, when you have team huddle, it's upstairs, and you guys are going to be meeting on the family room side of upstairs. When you have a talent show, you're upstairs, you're going to be meeting on the teaching stage side of upstairs. All right? And then today for team building, team leaders, you guys get this. During team building, you will not be with me. You're going to stay with your team. And today you guys are going to be coming up with your team name and a team chant. All right? So that's your team building challenge today is what is your team name and what is your team chant? So you guys can do that either upstairs on the teaching stage, or you can make use of down here in the worship center. All right, so with that being said, Brayden, where are you guys going? Game, so you guys are staying here. So Brayden, can you line up your team, bring them all the way around, and have them wait up here so that we can make available space going out that door. Can I ask my new friend Josh to go out into the lobby and grab a thing of hand sanitizer, and as the teams walk past you out the door, give them each a pump. All right, Tyler, where's your team going? You're staying here as well. Okay, purple team, you guys are dismissed to team headquarters. That's preschool room. So go ahead, you guys are on your way out, grab a pump. Kyla, where's your team going? Team huddle, so you guys are going upstairs to the family room. Go ahead. As you walk through the doors, get a hand pump of hand sanitizer. And then, Haley, your team, you can line up and go around that way. And you guys are in crafts in the cafe. Make sure you get some hand sanitizer.